The decision in the Asia-Oceania qualifier, Soin versus FoCuS. Only one can make it. And who's it gonna be? First to 3 this is, as we move from best of 3 to best of 5, as this is so important. Historically, FoCuS has the better track record, FoCuS has the better ELO ranking, FoCuS may be the favorite, but between these two in that matchup, it is about the performance today. Everything can happen, and the first things will happen on Autumn Leaves.
And let's go. We started off with the FoCuS on both sides. Slightly different build with a fast run for FoCuS into Headhunters. But Headhunters it shall be for both of them. Even on this map, Autumn Leaves, in my estimation, by far the best Blade Master map, because it's really good for stacking up the blade. Picking up a circlet is a natural part of your creep route, and then with a strong level 3 blade, you can oftentimes take a good position in the game, even against Headhunters, when you can use the Windwalk, chase him down, kill him off one by one, all that good stuff. But it's FoCuS here all the way through, which makes me believe that these two both have lost faith in the Blade Master in general in this matchup.
Yeah, I'd agree. It's also a little more stable, right? If you're getting rushed, there's a possibility to get rushed with FoCuS Mass Headhunters or even a Firelord rush on tier 2. If you have a Blade Master against Mass Headhunters, that's not the greatest situation you can be in. With a FoCuS, definitely higher chances to defend against that. And since so much is on the line, the Arcadia World Series participation is on the line, you don't want to take too many risks early on.
Yeah, I can certainly understand it as well. So in the past, used to still play a good amount of Blade Master. There were some epic games with like Bloodlust Blade Master trying to hold on against the push. We saw those in a quite impressive manner, making our neck hair stand up, but not so far today. Might come out later as a bit of a surprise. On Tidehunters, for example, Blade Master can also be pretty good. But FoCuS seems to be the main way to do it here today, in this best of 5. Both players creeping up at the beginning, going towards level 2. FoCuS with the ring. Not starting off with the perfect FoCuS level drops just yet.
Yeah, that's not the greatest drop in the world. FoCuS relationship with Lady Luck, not the greatest recently. Double ring. Okay, I wonder if he can turn that into a positive later with the Tauren Chieftain, but so far, you want damage early on, you want stats, but not the armor stats, really.
Yeah, that's very yikes. That's not what you want at all in the early stages. TC can be a very strong hero, can also take a little while though to come out. What we saw especially from Asia recently quite a bit is a Panda second, for which this could also be pretty good. Oh, and what's going on here for Soin? He went north with his FoCuS trying to creep jack or perhaps just creep himself over at the Merchant, but didn't get the timing right. But gets Chain Lightning last hit steal. FoCuS misses one of the last hits on the Trapper. Could have gotten that for sure. That's crucial experience that now he doesn't have. Oh, nice deny there as well. Keeping the FoCuS away from level 3. This is important here for Soin. His creep route didn't work out perfect for getting the level 3. So he must make sure he can at least make things tough for his opponent in regards to reaching that level 3.
Some wolves are falling. Oh, FoCuS surrounded! FoCuS! Wow. The first big mistake of the game, and that's a town portal gone, as well as the grunt that was denied. One Headhunter exchanged for a grunt at the town portal. This unconventional timing is somehow working out for Soin.
Yeah, he's salvaging this position pretty well. Fairly big mistake in the early game. He didn't scout in the north to see if something was happening at the shop, just went there blindly and then wasted his time going up there. That's why he's still not level 3. And on the top level, this is what oftentimes makes the difference. The map efficiency. Where are you going? What are you getting done? What's your level up timing going to be like? And yeah, he was a little bit behind on that, but now going to get the level 3 from the green camp. And the items are insane. Plus 8 intelligence on the FoCuS is extremely strong this early on.
He's a smart wolf rider. We have FoCuS with the Panda and Brewmaster. That can definitely cause the trouble. Oh, we have a Panda mirror.
Yeah, this is kind of what I was expecting. Over in Asia, we've seen a lot more movement towards the Panda because it's so much pressure early on tier 2, and you have to respond with something yourself that's ready early. The TC, very strong in the late game, but it just takes too long. Very similar to what we saw the Mountain King going through over the last couple of months. And you can see with the Breath of Fire also damaging onto the Headhunters right away, where the Troll region probably isn't finished yet. And Breath of Fire plus Wolves is just a massacre.
Wow, what a slaughter! All the units going down. Soin and FoCuS both are saving one more unit to the side. All the mana literally burned and used for Breath of Fires. Both are down to below 30 XP. Supply, I mean. That was quite an opening to the mid-game.
Yeah, lots of losses, that's for sure. Resummon as well, and the Wolves gonna be one more Headhunter falling at least, maybe even another. Basically all Headhunters gone now.
Yeah.
I wonder if it might be worth it to transition into Grunts now again, especially considering that Breath of Fire. But then again, Tier 3 is coming, and Berserkers will soon be researchable.
Yeah, they are a little better against the Breath of Fire because they have more HP. And Tier 3 is on the way for both players. Soin is queuing reinforced defenses relatively early. FoCuS skips on that. So, better the defenses for Soin. I wonder if he needs that down the road.
Yeah, especially considering that FoCuS's TP is gone. Seeing a heavy commitment towards burrows across the map into the opponent's base, it's always a bit risky to go for. So yeah, this might be a little bit overly cautious by FoCuS, but it's not that expensive. Especially in gold, very cheap upgrade. Just the lumber is pretty heavy, but the lumber seems to be looking good. Anyways, as the Tier 3 is coming up, should be a Shadowhunter on both sides, right? I think you just simply can't say no to the healing.
How about Pit Lord, though? How about getting a thick boy? Yeah, you're right.
A little bit of howl. I mean, it's not bad, but healing, I heard, is indeed pretty nice.
That is pretty good. Yeah, all right. I'm just a Pit Lord stan. Hopefully, we'll see him down the road. The calmest phase of the game approaching now. Both are waiting for that Tier 3 to unfold. 3 seconds left for FoCuS. Soin slightly behind, was maybe a little busy at fighting, didn't macro up too well, and that's the so important Berserker upgrade quite a few seconds earlier.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to be able to find the timing with this. Of course, this Farsi army has a lot of strengths, but if there's no raiders involved, then there's not that much catch. You can try to use Purge, but it also exposes your Shaman. You don't have as much Purge against Wolves, so point being, I guess you can poke around the middle of the map a little bit. Catch shouldn't be too punishing most of the time, as Tier 3 now is finally finished. Berserker upgrade coming as well on the other side, and the Shadowhunter, indeed, for both.
Yep, it is confirmed. The depth upgrade earlier for Soin, that's higher mana region on the Shaman. Maybe that will play a role as well, as FoCuS already used a couple of purges. Supply-wise, FoCuS is ahead. Tech-wise, FoCuS is a few seconds ahead. Levels are the same. Items are better for Soin, for sure, especially saving that town portal. There's also a little shop control by Soin now, posturing up. Invo Potion heal scrolls especially. Super important against the Panda, even though the Panda is still relatively low level. And both were rushing Tier 3 so fast there was no attack upgrades, but FoCuS is getting that done as well.
Soin's gonna need that burrow real quick. His supply block right now is stuck at 41. Seems like he's forgetting about the burrow a bit. That might cost him here, as it now is the time to contest for the middle. FoCuS gonna have a big army in a moment. And has the Shadowhunter and the level 2 Panda. That's big advantages for FoCuS.
Okay then. Okay, now queuing the burrow. That was indeed a bit late. Plus, FoCuS can work with 2 Panda spells now, has a lot of mana. Drunken Haze is missing, Mischance missing, movement speed reduction missing, and of course the damage over time. But the Shadowhunter has arrived as well. Good rally point, not sending it through the middle, taking care of that. High level Orc Mirror after 10 minutes. No clear favorite, with a slight advantage to FoCuS maybe.
Yeah, if he gets these 2 middle camps fully though for himself, it's gonna probably be a noticeable advantage.
Yeah.
So understandably, Soin wants to contest, but it seems like he doesn't have the stronger position. A heal scroll could change things. Go to the shop, pick up the heal scroll, then take a fight, maybe. But that time might mean that FoCuS takes the middle camps.
Wow, both are so cautious. Nobody wants to make the first step. Soin, of course, doesn't, because he's still under-leveled and under-supplied. FoCuS has Master Upgrade now, but also not feeling too comfortable just yet. Waiting for armor upgrades. You know what? I like that a lot.
Yeah, I always like to harp on about how strong that is. Going from 0 to 2 armor makes a huge difference. Also, a big difference maker here now is the Bloodlust stage. You mentioned earlier more mana on Soin's side on the Shaman. This is very noticeable now with more Bloodlust on Soin. But the big item is up for grabs. Who's gonna get it? Both want to have the big consumable, and it is FoCuS with the heal wards. Oh my god. That is the best item by far.
Yeah.
And I think with that, Soin has to give up the middle.
No chance to contest this now, and that's one of the two of the bigger camps on this map going Soin's way, but he has an alternative. Oh wait, I thought he would stop at the Null Overseer to go for that consumable, but the wolves were scouting. Oh wow, that was quite some damage done, and he sees no reinforced defenses still.
Yeah, Bloodlusted Wolves, serious damage, 4 peons taken out, and could be more. The wolves are back, looking for more kills. It's gonna be one burrow falling at least, and FoCuS being punished hard for not having the cement upgrade.
Wow, what a nice plan B for Soin. He's trying to get into FoCuS's base to do more damage. Lightning Shield, Chain Lightning. Of course, Soin still has the town portal, but ooh, headhunters are melting. That is, of course, resulting in some levels as well. 3? Is it 3? 3 burrows down? I think so. Ouch! So who's this better for? Soin lost a bit of army and the town portal. FoCuS lost economy and the burrows, which is expensive. I'd say Soin is now slightly ahead.
Yeah, good attack. Certainly a good move by Soin. Still a pretty even game. If FoCuS is quick with remaking the burrows, at the moment he's missing a bit of gold. He'll have that soon, and now the cement as well. I think what really tells the story here of who's going to be ahead is how much can we creep afterwards. We see Soin going to the gold mine right away, trying to level up there, but Panda 3 is still far away, so is the Shadow Hunter. What is the state of things for FoCuS? He's at level 2 Shadow already, and the Panda about to get 3, so FoCuS still, perhaps, with a stronger army.
Are we fighting over the red spot now? Definitely looks like it. Constant brawling, constant action. Nobody overstepping just yet. Level 4 advantage for FoCuS. That means a stronger Chain Lightning and the heal ward. Still so impactful.
Yeah.
Very, very early on. Everything fully healed.
Yeah, the heal ward is sick. Also, the Shadow Hunter has a Wand of Mana Steal. That can be used as well by FoCuS. Plus, it's got the level 3 Panda with the Sobi Mask. I still prefer FoCuS's position in a straight-up fight, but they're still dancing around the creeps. Earlier it was in the middle, now it's around the big golem.
FoCuS can't really resupply at the moment. Still waiting for the burrows. Soin is breaking upkeep. Oh, the Shaman mispositioned though. Heal Scroll used immediately. Little bit of a mistake. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire combo by the Panda. Perch on the Shadow Hunter. Can he heal himself? Mana is kind of low. Still chasing. Nice retreat, but now the Panda's exposed. But since the Shadow Hunter survived, there's another heal wave. Is there? Panda down!
Oh, he gets the big hero kill, the level 3 Pandas out of the mix, and so on. He's got Bloodlust everywhere. He's got so much damage. This is something I didn't respect enough. The Bloodlust all across the entire army, and he wins this fight. Oh my god, quad kill! GG is called. Soin, with a great move against the burrows, gets back in the game and takes that one home. The heal scroll there. The difference in the heal scroll is also huge.
Right. Soin was hanging around that shop for quite a while. Finally got it then. Patient play by both players. Nobody really wanted to commit too early. I really loved how Soin was giving up the middle and then just rushing into the base. We were talking about reinforced defenses. Is it necessary or not? I think FoCuS just got the answer in a brutal, brutal way.
Yeah, a bit of greed showing through there, and FoCuS, he had enough lumber to go for it. And that shows you, you know, like, that bit of security can really go a long way if you don't protect your main base. And also the wolf harass was huge.
Yeah.
FoCuS didn't quite see it happening during the midst of the fight. And that also catapulted Soin forward. Great play, a couple of tiny adjustments. We go into map 2 with both players seemingly on perfectly even keel, on the same level. And in a very competitive game here. Yeah,
this is a very promising start into a series. Best of 3 is of course long gone. We have best of 5. We have almost a full best of 5 day. Just 2 matches in the Americas region are still best of 3 there. Well, FoCuS. You gotta bring it back. You don't want to be down 0-2 in an Orc Mirror, so you gotta perform now on Shallowgrave.
This is Soin's pick, by the way. FoCuS was the one to choose AL. Always a bit of a bad feeling if you lose your map pick. However, this being a mirror matchup, and most likely being FoCuS mirror, might not be that bad. If you lose in a different matchup where you know you're supposed to be the stronger race, it's always a bit iffy, but here everything is going to stay even if we both go with a FoCuS still. FoCuS has an early barracks. Is this again just one headhunter, or one grunt rather, into headhunters, or is he really going to go blade? I'd say this map, not really that good for Blade Master, because there's like frost armor creeps, and there's not that many claws, so yeah, it should be a FoCuS.
Yeah, we get the Wormels out. Not here, not now. I like that Soin is picking Shadowgrave and Springtime as well, both of the new maps. Trying to get an advantage, maybe a little more practice into the new maps, a little more preparation, trying to catch your opponent off guard if he's not too familiar. We also had a Concealed Hill ban very early on, which is not the norm when orcs are involved.
Yeah, I wonder what that's about. Concealed Hill, normally very standard map to see a lot of in Orc Mirror. Oh, hello, look in the north. This is something we see sometimes, not that often. Double barracks play. Soin is ready to lame.
Oh my god, yeah, that's gonna be a ton of headhunters, of course, and supported by towers. Soin throwing the curveball, maybe because he's that one map up and you think, okay, I can try. I got a fallback net, it's alright. No Blade Master here for FoCuS, of course, makes it defendable. But it's tough. You are oftentimes overwhelmed by the sheer mass, trying to hang on, trying to survive till tier 2, and then fix it that way. FoCuS is rushing over for Soin, harassing immediately, but you can't do anything about that. Whoopsie, Lightning Shield on the Ogre. That's annoying.
It's quite a bit of damage. The Lightning Shield creep is very effective. You need a grunt build for this one. FoCuS getting some good experience here. He needs 2 more wolves for the level up. And this must be suspicious already. Wondering, why the hell are you harassing me? This is not normal. And Soin is trying to get in some easy damage, some chip damage that he can later on capitalize with his other units. The Mass Headhunter is going to work out extremely well against the Grunt, especially because there's no shop. The Grunt isn't healing. He's going to be very hurt. It's going to be very hard for the Grunt to engage. But FoCuS has a big experience lead, and level 2 should be around the corner for him.
And then you can use Chain Lightning against low HP headhunters, against peons. Super helpful if you're a little conservative with your mana. Tech started pretty much as fast as you can, and now it's just 2 minutes of survival for FoCuS.
Not making the next burrow yet, trying to get it to 31 supply as quickly as he can. Apparently, no upgrades either. Once you have 5 headhunters, that's when the focus fire really comes in heavy. And there we go. Attack upgrade coming. Peons joining. For some towers, maybe. It's only a single peon, though. Big lasted here as well.
There you go. First experience for Soin, but also the before-mentioned chip damage. Peon could also build a shop. I wouldn't hate that because of all the range damage here. All about taking wolves out, but man, Soin is losing a lot of HP on his Fastia. And yeah, there's the shop indeed.
Okay, it's kind of cool. Headhunter about to fall. It's level 2, isn't it? Can he deny that one? That would be a big deny, but no. Level 2 is reached, and that's the Farseer being threatened hard. And FoCuS defending this pretty well so far. And I feel like Soin's stutter stepping with the headhunters he had wasn't quite perfect, but maybe even the build is just better for FoCuS, because despite the tech, he's got basically the same army size.
Yeah, this not the mass headhunter unfolding yet. Farseer is so hurt. When is he in the threshold for Chain Lightning? Not available at the moment because mana is too low, but you can't push with 50 HP on your first hero.
He's gonna level up in a second. If he gets one more kill, that's gonna be meaning more HP as well. The time's running out quick. Soin is in serious trouble. Once tier 2 is finished and we see a second hero joining, I think probably a panda for FoCuS.
Yeah.
I think he's got this.
So, looks so simple, but it's so easy to get overwhelmed, especially when the lightning shield creep backfires a little, when you're getting caught early on, lose the grunt early on. But FoCuS not deterred at all, calm and collected. Pretty much the way he plays throughout his entire career. Shop is up, he can heal up, numbers looking good. He got the supply lead against mass headhunters.
experience creeping up a bit more. Level 3 here would also be huge. I think it would be pretty smart for Soin now to creep the Merc camp, pick up the Mercs, get level 3, hope for a good item, and then try one more time.
Yeah.
Because the Shadowhunter is the choice, right? It's not a Panda.
Yeah.
Which I feel like Panda would have been better, but fair enough.
Always good to have healing. And Hex. So yeah, maybe with Mercenaries, that's the strongest unit that Soin can get. Scroll of the Beast also. Insane!
That's a scroll. That's pretty sick. Tier 2 is finally finished for Soin. Can he transition into a normal game? Perhaps he can, is what he says. He's not gonna go just brute force all in, but rather he's gonna start teching now. But needs to do some damage, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
His tech disadvantage is of course huge.
2 more subs here. Thank you very much. Y&88 for the 2-month resub and Sulani for the 62-month. That's more than 5 years. That's crazy. Just like our fight here. Scroll the Beast pop +7 on every single Headhunter. But FoCuS just says no. But so it says, oh yeah, buddy, we brawling with the speed scroll committed. Trying to go for that surround. FoCuS with an anti-surround with the illusions. This is such a great game by FoCuS so far. It's
a 2-for-2 Headhunter trade until now. Biggest mistake by FoCuS perhaps not having a speed scroll to run away here from the Scroll of the Beast. But he's taking that fight still. Resummons the wolves on both sides. Man, it's a bloody exchange. The solo experience, by the way, isn't even that bad for Soin. Yeah. Imagine if he gets level 5 pretty quick. Which is
wolves,
that
man.
Unrealistic.
Insane value. Also, Chain Lightning can be real good. He will, of course, lack healing and Hex and all. Soin is getting some good kills, but another Headhunter bites the dust. There we go. So, are you still in a position to push? Once again, no reinforced defenses, but I think no opening for burrows this time.
Wolves resummoned once again. The wolves for FoCuS are still chasing. Might be able to get one more kill. Oh, indeed they do. That's level 4. That's a bit more mana. Losing one more Headhunter here.
Surround.
The Shadowhunter really seems like a big weakness. Oh, and he's getting surrounded. That's 100 more experience.
The wolf surround, so well done. FoCuS trying to surround. Is this game just glitching through his fingers? He was in such a solid position. No, I'm not saying that anymore. Such a good position after defending the initial push. Only level 1. Oh, of course, now Shaman are coming. Big help. While Soin is still waiting for his tier 2 reinforcements. FoCuS is done with tier 3.
Shaman, of course, taking plenty of damage. Negal Fire Eye. He's getting a lot of experience here, man. Level 4.3 already. He's got lots of mana still left. But now the Purge is a very strong answer to the wolves.
And Soin is going Panda once again. I like it.
You get quite a few more kills here, possibly. But the Wolf Resummon is strong for FoCuS. It's going to be 2 more kills, most likely. Shadowhunter back. Only 1 heal wave. But that's a good one.
Okay, Farseer down at 50%. Soin desperately waiting for the Purge. The wolves are still causing trouble in the backline, but I think the Headhunter control by Soin is a little superior to what FoCuS is doing currently. Supply again even, but FoCuS with a big caster advantage. Oh, here's the Breath of Fire. Gotta be careful with that Farseer. Gotta retreat. So there's another breath. Wow, FoCuS playing with fire, literally.
Oh, dude, everything's so hurt. He needs healing badly. But Berserker training finishes. That's a big upgrade indeed. Breath of Fire again.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Shoes on the other foot now. Perch on the Farseer of Soin. One more breath. Can he get it in? Not really. Not enough mana. Lucky break for FoCuS, who's floating 700 gold. That he can all spend now for a 50 supply army, probably. Soin is indeed transitioning into a normal game, tier 3 cute, but again, this is another 70 seconds roundabout that he has to wait. And is it finally time to creep for both?
Very interesting game, dude.
Yeah.
It seemed like this was an all-in, and it should have failed, and the game should have been over, but Soin's being able to recover very well. His micro in the mid game, I think, looked really good. In the early game, I feel like a bit of stutter stepping, was missing, but since then, it's looked excellent. Panda now keeps creeping, and you know, this might be kind of an even game in the end. Panda and Shadowhunter both very good in the late game. I think it might come down to the third heroes to decide this one.
Okay, is it? That could be a Pit Lord for FoCuS then, or a TC, of course, which is more normal. For Soin, it has to be a Shadowhunter, I believe. And Now it's time to get some heal scrolls, maybe invo potions as well.
Could be a great move for FoCuS after this camp to hit the burrows for the opponent, because there's no TP on the enemy side, which he must know, having 4 TP just a moment ago. Soin doesn't have reinforced defenses this time. This could be a big weakness, but FoCuS normally not the guy to hit the economy so much. Maybe he just wants to keep on creeping first.
40 pop by Soin only, but he has a heal scroll, he has an invo potion. He's far away from his base though, trying to go for the red spot. He has no now he has a TP. Okay, he has to respond to this quickly and finish that camp. What he got. Code of Cunning, not the greatest for Shadow Hunter it would be, but yeah. Soin is getting taste of his own medicine now.
TP coming in. Pretty defensive towards the shop. Actually, no burrow goes down. FoCuS didn't want to commit too hard to this one. He knows how his stacked up army can be a problem. If the Panda connects big with the Drunken Hate's Breath of Fire, it's going to be painful. But he's forcing the opponent back, stopping him from creeping. The TC joins, but only level 1 TC. If he gets to level 3, we all know how strong he can be.
Oh yeah.
But still needs a lot more experience.
No attack upgrades on FoCuS' side just yet. Was a little short on lumber. For Soin we got the 1-0, but still a small army. He arrived on tier 3 finally. Got a mana potion as well. Lots of drinks in his inventory. Mana stone for FoCuS. This is insane for the Shadow Hunter. Now they're creeping side by side.
Timing is wonderful for FoCuS. He can swing over right away. He's got the triple heroes. He's got the Berserker advantage. This is perfect for FoCuS, trying to equalize.
Oh, wow.
And he's not going to get the item. Soin can't grab the item, forced into the heal scroll way too early.
Berserker upgrade is also not finished for Soin yet. This is the worst moment to fight. With the creeps attacking you, with the so important tier 3 upgrades not done yet. Chain Lightning, pretty good, but he's losing a full mana Shaman.
Yeah, and 2 Berserkers as well. Now the upgrade finally finishes, but it might be too late. Drunken Hate's Breath of Fire again. Good damage. But FoCuS has so much army still left over, and Soin's completely dry. No mana anymore on him. Farseer getting targeted, has to go for the invoke potion. He's got a mana pot, I think, somewhere. Yep, there it is on the Panda with the Breath of Fire. But now it's just right-click time, hero focus time. And that must be the W.
Relatively easy win for FoCuS. Ends it with the stomp, and boom, there we go. FoCuS puts his name on the board, and the series is tied 1-1.
Was an interesting game. Soin rolling the dice, hoping to catch his opponent off guard with that all-in, but it was not meant to be. If he attacks a bit sooner there, maybe this game is still playable, but also really well done by FoCuS, realizing that he can force the fight, or at least force the opponent back, and then fight for the creeps when he has the tier 3 ready first.
This is a cool Orc Mirror, man. This is different strategies, different approaches, great execution on both sides. I still don't have the greatest idea who's the favorite. They are just even who picks the better strat. I'm pretty sure someone will not try this again. Or is it the reverse psychology of Soin thinking that FoCuS thinks like me, and because of that he is going for it again? Hard to tell.
Yeah, when I see the strat, I feel like most of the time it just doesn't look good against, you know, Farseer Headhunter tech on the other side. Maybe depending on the map, maybe depending on the creeping, it can be a different story. A big benefit there for FoCuS on the first map was he got lots of experience from the first camp with the lightning shield and got very close to level 2. On this map, the first camp gives you a lot less experience, so if you're further away from level 2, could be a different story. But then again, there's a second green camp. I would imagine good old Starbuck mantra. No more lames.
No more lames. Yeah. We'll see. FoCuS, no warm. Okay, there's the Warmel. No Rex, though. So maybe not a grunt. Definitely not a grunt opener. Is he rushing the tech then instead?
That should be Warmel Rex. And then I think they've mostly been playing 2-borrow tech. Not wanting to fall behind in the Headhunter production, trying to get a fast level 3 there as well. On this map, normally the level 3 creep route seems to be very set in stone. The 3 green camps and the natural, and there you go. And then you got level 3 perfectly in time to contest the middle. So that would be painting by numbers kind of Warcraft. Unless someone has a specific creep route here prepared. We know one thing for sure. that it's not double racks here.
True. Back to norm. This, of course, a very important map. Whoever wins this has match points and can basically start boarding the plane to Hamburg. FoCuS, great comeback abilities, though. You can never write him off. Even if he's down 0-2, he can turn series around. Never gives up the fight. And okay, FoCuS, Headhunters, no grunts, both with similar builds.
FoCuS creeping the green camp outside first. And that is mirrored. It seems like the optimal creep route indeed was discovered here, both following with the norm, both following with the same tag. This is going to be extremely mirrored. The Panda second again seems likely to me, especially on this map, when contesting the middle later on is going to be so important.
Lightning Shield can cause some trouble early on, but usually not what you want. Replenishment Potion a little bit better, you can trade more efficiently that way. But yeah, this is a mirror as it's in the books. Tech timing the same, supply numbers the same, everything the same.
Yeah, Sentry Ward's probably the best item there you would have hoped for. That gives you that center vision, which can be so useful, especially with nighttime falling very soon. Gauntlets for FoCuS. Pretty poor items. Gonna go over to the Tuskar camp, I see. Gonna take this creep route, gonna leave the natural alone for the time being while the tier 2 tech has been started. Yeah, this is just going down the tracks at the moment. This is just a very standard build that both are agreeing on.
Right on. There was a question in chat earlier, and since we got some time, I'd like to answer that. What is being supply blocked? That means you don't have the burrow to continue to build any units. So as you can see here in the north, both are at 27 out of 31. To get higher than 31, you need a burrow or another Great Hall, for example, and then you can produce units again. That means being supply blocked.
And look at Soin here, cheeky, trying to snipe the Warlord early. Oh, great scout by FoCuS.
Wow.
I don't think he's in a position to cancel this, but it makes Soin nervous. He's not sure he wants to go through with this now. And that is what one good scout can do for you.
Scouting information, the big development of 2022, becomes more and more important. Greater mana potion, by the way, for FoCuS. This is massive. Headhunt is creeping at the same time, circled on the ground. Soin says, thank you. Also for that little bit of extra experience.
Yeah, that prevented level 3. That was a huge steal, man. But one more wolf would do it. Oh, big deny as well. Soin recovering nicely. He was in a bit of trouble there, almost being scouted and then not being able to get level 3, but nice play. Both players really showing up here so far today.
Also, yeah, man, both on top of their game. Also, the next wolf re-summoned before the Headhunters got the damage in. Oh, no way!
The chain lightning damage was too slow.
What?
Just a split second too slow. There's a slight delay on the chain lightning damage. Pretty crazy. Dude. He gets level 3 regardless.
Soin faster than lightning. That's impressive. We got a Panda on FoCuS side. We got a Panda on Soin side. Things are heating up.
Oh, surrounded though.
What?
This Panda's dead.
Oh!
He can't fight out. FoCuS with a big play.
Oh my, wait, can he not? He's letting it go!
Oh,
FoCuS pulls an Elsa, and that's not good.
Big play into a big miss. That should have been a hero kill. With the Panda there, he should have been able to keep that surround blocked pretty easy. But messes it up. That's a big deal. If FoCuS gets the hero kill there, he gets the middle as well. And of course, more experience. But now, Soin's still in a fightable position. But Soin seems to have to work hard here to not fall behind too much.
Yeah, he's getting a Headhunter again. Wolves are still chasing for FoCuS. Panda's, of course, very hurt. Can't participate in that fight. All the Headhunters low. He's lining up a Chain Lightning FoCuS, maybe. It's only level 1, but still could get 2 kills. Oh, nicely done.
That's big kills. Double kill there for him. More experience as well. Thank you, BJO9000 with the 5 gifted subs.
Woo woo.
And this map specifically, it's so important to not fall behind early. If you do, you lose the middle, you lose big experience, and you lose the heal scrolls as well. Remember, you need heal scrolls super bad in this matchup nowadays.
Are you saying that there's only one shop and shop control is very important, Remo? Because I would definitely sign that argument.
Most certainly is. It's not long until daytime hits, and then we have the first heal scroll available indeed. FoCuS in a great position now. Taking away the opponent's natural camp, more experience there for him. The parry apt is okay, making the Panda more tanky. But mana and health, now a problem for FoCuS. He actually doesn't have any heal self. And the lack of healing, the lack of regen is a problem now for him.
Soin also slightly ahead in tech. Little behind when it comes to Panda levels. Who's gonna get the middle? Both tempted to go for it, but okay. FoCuS sidestepping to the lab, and that means Soin is able to creep at least the lab. Oh, Panda. Careful, Mojo.
Soin is creeping the marketplace rather than the shop. We would have gotten the heal scroll. Oh, he gets the heal rewards. Okay. Well, that's even better.
He knew it. He knew it, of course, that this would be happening. And this is kind of lucky. Similar to Autumn Leaves. And that's Panda level 2 with a healthy army. Can maybe even go for the Merchant. Shaman Adept on the way on both sides. And both learned the lesson. Both go for reinforced defenses now. No cutting corners on the cement upgrade anymore.
Yeah, it's a big sigh of relief once you have that upgrade. Makes your base so much more protected. I remember when first it was added to tier 2 and everyone was saying like, oh my god, Orc is not going to be beatable anymore. Reinforced defenses on tier 2.
Imagine the tower rushes.
Have we ever seen a tier 2 tower rush with reinforced? Oh, we have actually against Night.
Yeah.
True, but rarely.
Did not become meta.
It certainly didn't. Not as much as those oppressive mass gyros.
This will stick forever, eh? You'll never let that go. Okay. Still of the opinion that mass gyros is the way to play human, but humans are just not smart enough to execute it.
Yeah, maybe you just were a little bit misguided. Maybe you were thinking of mass ferries, but then a dream got it scrambled in your head. Who would have predicted mass ferries in the past? I mean, that would have been a sick call.
True.
You remember that one game where some Night Elf was playing mass ferries against Sock, and then he made like 15 gyros with flag cannons? And then he jumped from level 5 Tinker to level 7 Tinker in one fight.
See, mass gyros is the way. I keep on telling you.
They are very good against ferries, that's for sure. Alright. We're fighting still for this middle cap. Heal scroll here is big. And it is on FoCuS' side. Who's gonna get the last hit here? Would be level 3
big.
if Soin, FoCuS gets it, but it's too slow with the breath.
Sobi!
Oh, get Sobi mask. Get a great item.
Last hit for Soin and the Sobi mask. On the cost of a town portal, of course, on the cost of the shop control. And there's a lot of money in FoCuS' bank. That's the heal scroll, that's the invul.
Yeah, Soin was able to retain the heal scroll. That's important, but he doesn't have the invul pot on the Panda. That exposes him a bit. But
a heal potion still. Yeah, and the heal wards, of course, as well. Shadow Hunter joining. Attack upgrades queued. It's probably the closest match we've had so far. Very, very similar. Next big mistake might decide the game.
This is level 3 Panda. FoCuS gets it. Oh, he doesn't commit to the kill. This could have been his last hit pretty easy, but he wants the big boy investing one purge. And the Chain Lightning, whoo, almost loses the last hit, but gets it. And that's level 3. That's a big one.
Both at 49. Bloodlust everywhere. Panda advantage, of course. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Very nice on both sides. One heal ward still available. So is the heal... Oh no, the heal scroll is gone, actually. So in fighting for that level 3 Panda, but he's so far away. Maybe with the Sobi mask, you can get more Breath of Fires out. Heal potion consumed as well. So... that was a beautiful breath by FoCuS. On the other side, the Panda hitting a lot as well, but it doesn't burn too much. Still, Soin winning the fight straight up.
Yeah, FoCuS isn't using mana on his Shadow Hunter. Did he miss skill into Hex?
No. He has Heal Wave. Not using it.
He's not using it.
Oh my! And maybe
only now.
About that. Yep.
Way too late. Way too late. FoCuS with a big mistake. That's a huge blunder, honestly. That had lost him the fight.
Heal Wave is a pretty good spell. You should use it if you can. And that means another creep spot for Soin. He's almost... he should... Is he solo leveling the Panda? Nah, should be enough for level 3 anyway, right? FoCuS also in the middle. That's the next heal scroll for him.
I got to level 4 already. Would love to see some more clarities being bought. More clarities means more mana, more AoE, and that stacks up pretty nicely with the breath, with the chain lightning, especially if you get that heal scroll advantage. Now both going towards the red camp. All right, this can have a big swing momentum as well. The item here can be hugely helpful, or a lot less so. Ancient Django, that's a great one for FoCuS.
Exactly, as we don't have a TC, usually for orcs, that's not too great, but in this case, amazing. But the Kafka's pipe is even
my god!
better! Oh, mana regen is what orcs lack, always. And he gets that now with an item. That means more purge and more rah-rah-rah.
Yeah, that's so sick. That's so sick. That's crazy. That's crazy good. Dude, the Panda's mana regen is gonna be insane. He's never gonna need clarities again.
Nope. Also, what a roller coaster this must be for FoCuS. Like, he's gripping the red spot. Yeah, kind of nice item. Looks very good. And then the next fight, he clicks on, or he sees the Shadow Hunter with that beautiful aura around him. And that's a feels Batman right away.
But the army size is still very comparable. What's the upgrade saying? 2-0 on both sides. Would love to see some armor upgrades.
Not
at the
yet.
moment, it's all damage first.
Yeah, third attack upgrade coming as well on both sides. Supply is in favor of Soin, but that comes with a cost. He's in upkeep now. Getting 3 gold less per worker. We almost crept out Northern Isles.
And the nice thing about the Kaga's Pipe is probably also that you can just leave the Shaman on autocast on Bloodlust. I don't think you have to worry about Purge. I think you're always going to have enough Purge, probably. Mana pot on the Panda as well. Oh, baby. He's going to have a lot of frying potential.
Oh, yeah.
But FoCuS was just in the middle. Did he get a heal scroll? He
FoCuS?
didn't.
Nope. Invo potion instead. Still one of illusions here. Mana potion, heal scroll on so inside. Inventory looking better. And he's going to the shop again.
Oh, we can cancel the Headhunter and go for the next heal scroll.
Yep.
Or just wait for it.
Wait a little.
2
exactly.
heal scroll advantage would be crazy.
It's
And
almost.
he's got Wand of Illusion as well.
This looks so good for Soin now. FoCuS has 700 gold. He played this really greedy going into upkeep pretty late compared to his opponent. Oh, heal scroll. There we go.
Oh, this is tough timing. This is a tough timing. FoCuS, I don't know if you can hold this, man. Everything's full mana. Well, not the Shaman, but the heroes are full mana to the brim. He didn't have to go for clarities. Khadga's Pipe of Insight. Pretty insane how this item was nerfed by 33% and it's still insane.
Yeah. It's a pretty good item. Here we go. Is that the push for Soin for match points? Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire hits the entire army. This time, Soin is using his heal wave, though. Panda out of the fight almost. That Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire was also great, but we do have the heal scroll still. Soin is waiting for a long time. A lot of damage invested onto this illusion, and FoCuS is just getting obliterated, disintegrated. GG Soin with the 2-1.
Yeah, great move, and shows us again how high level this is. Botched fight by FoCuS, where he didn't use the heal scroll, where he was over eager, then he's behind and he loses the game. Level 3 Shadow disadvantage, plus the heal scrolls. You can't come back from that on this level.
Not really, no. It was so close, and imagine FoCuS getting that Panda surround at the beginning of the game. How different this would look. But he didn't. He let it go. And that was when Soin's game really started to pick off. One map away from a paid travel to Germany is Soin. And of course, the participation in the $10,000 event, Arcadia World Series. Tough for FoCuS.
Strong play by Soin. Very impressed with him today. Seems like he's really able to keep his cool in these late game scenarios and looks a tiny step ahead of FoCuS, who sometimes seems to let 1 or 2 things go.
Oh, speaking of let it go, we got let go of the lobby and have another join bug. Annoying situation now, of course. You're already under so much pressure, facing elimination. And then you gotta restart all that stuff. All right, match points for Soin. FoCuS has to win 2 maps in Orc Mirror back to back. A matchup where everything can happen and a lot is item dependent and timing dependent. So far, FoCuS played mostly the same on all maps. Is it time for him to throw a curveball now?
And what about a Blade Master?
On
I think
Springtime?
this is a great map for a Blade Master. You got 2 claws camps outside your main base, and you got really easy Ogre Magi creeps to snipe the consumables from.
Okay, but I guess the timings need to be very elaborate when you play Blade Master. I'm not too sure if that's the case for the players on Springtime yet.
Yeah, probably doesn't know a level 3 creep route, but wouldn't it have been cool? Wouldn't it have been cool, Neo?
Let's see about that. FoCuS, bottom right-hand side, facing elimination. Can't lose anything anymore today. And it is a Warmel, so it's no Blade. And Soin on the other side, same build in the blue.
Alrighty, it is the standard build indeed. Headhunters without a grunt. True Borrow Tech FoCuS play. So many maps. The creep routes have been figured out for a perfect level 3. Although we saw a little bit of divergence on the last map, which was interesting. But here, this is a new map. This is the newest of all maps. Has been added into the map pool even more recently than Shadowgrave. So here I have absolutely no clue where the FoCuS is supposed to go.
And if you don't know, you're Mr. Special Creep Route caster, dude. I have no idea either. I have rarely seen any games on this. Usually it's vetoed, as Warcraft players veto new maps for a long time. With some people who really like them, like a Soin, like a Lawlight, as they played so excellently on Shattered Exile in the War 3 Champions finals. So we'll see. Who prepared better for Springtime?
Going to the first green camp seems to make sense. Here is where you can get some claws of attack. And you may not have a Blade Master, but claws are always good, and so are circlets. Even the rings, perhaps, in the right situation. You can get more of those items as well at the natural if you keep creeping there. And obviously, once a couple of headhunters are out, you can creep most anything on this map. What about some mercenaries?
You don't have Dispel on the Shadow Priest, so
Useful.
maybe Remo at this hour already. Come on, this is such a long day. You don't want to start already. I think since there's a lack of Dispel on the Shadow Priest, it's not that impactful. Berserker might be a good addition later, but it's also quite expensive.
Yeah, I guess they got their own Berserkers already, which are a lot cheaper. Maybe don't need to add them from the Merc camp. Wand of Illusion, Sentry Wards, both will be very satisfied with that item. Sentry Ward in the north, I think a key creep camp on this map seems to be these merchants. Because there's the big consumable, and it's easy to snipe, it's good experience. Soin understandably going for that one right away. FoCuS taking the tiny green camp, the smallest camp on the map.
Yeah, that doesn't look
seems
efficient.
like a bit of a waste of time.
Or he was trying to stall a bit to let Soin creep this, and now attack with the Chain Lightning hits. Level 2.6 for Soin. Can he get the Ogre? FoCuS, Soin fighting for this.
Yeah, that's indeed pretty cool. Soin is too low HP, too low mana to contest this. But FoCuS had to rely on the fact that the Magi would not be getting crept first. Maybe a small mistake by Soin to not snipe the item at the beginning.
Good play by FoCuS so far. Even supply, even health, almost even XP. And yeah, you don't want to give up this Ogre, but I think Soin slowly but steady has to. Just the army is way more healthy for FoCuS.
It's gonna be the first kill here on the Headhunter and doesn't even want to commit the Chain Lightning. Oh, he lost vision! I think he tried there for a millisecond. Headhunter survives, but FoCuS gets the big item from the camp and should be almost level 3.
Okay, so his creep route is working out. His creep jack timing is working out. That was super important for him. Big mana potion. Oh yeah. What's the play now? Play a little more defensively, creep up even further, push into the opponent's base where burrows are exposed? Or just go for the mercenary camp. Okay.
I was looking for the creep jack, but I'm not able to find it right now. Out comes the panda. The middle on this map, as on so many maps, very, very valuable. First we saw the merchant creep for the big consumable item. He's going to take the next one. And then after that we have the big items from the furbolgs. But now level 3 has been reached. Soin is going to contest the rest of the map. And we don't have a second hero for him yet. He's having difficulty getting to the tavern.
Love that play by FoCuS, positioning himself because between the expansion and the tavern, because he knew Soin is not on the left-hand side, so he has to be on the right-hand side, and then just block the way. You shall not pass. You shall not have a panda.
Seems like big advantages coming Soin's FoCuS' way.
Yeah.
Next consumable for him. Wow, big invul potion. Big invul and big mana. Absolutely wonderful.
Someone wants a game 5. I wouldn't mind either. Taking the fight. Now we got the panda. They greet each other with a breath of fire and then separate themselves as tier 3 unfolds.
Against this panda, it seems like also Troll Region is a very much needed upgrade.
Don't go for it yet, though.
It's kind of... It's not that expensive. It's 100, but, you know, every little thing matters. Soin is chasing, looking for a creep jack. He could have taken the middle camps instead. Last hit with a breath of fire. I think he got it, right? Yeah, he did. But item goes to FoCuS.
Oh, panda, a little hurt, 50%. Wolves attacking. He wants that hero kill. He wants that hero kill bad, or at least force a potion. That's what he got. Big invul potion. Takes a long time, so Soin is retreating. I think Soin was slipping in macro a little bit. His lodge is a lot later. And both... Okay, both will fix being supply blocked in a second. Nobody forgetting about the burrow now.
FoCuS' game sense on where he has to go for the creep jack has been absolutely on point. And again, he is here to contest for the middle camp. Wants to steal the item. Gets the last hit. Not the item, though. This one's on the ground. Oh my god, dude.
Oh my, this is such a big one. 7% damage boost on all the ranged units. Drunken Haze, everything is slowed down. Panda has to run. Can he ignite him? Looks like it. Oh, the Panda's in such a beautiful position. Has to go for the town portal. Ouch, that hurt. Big win for FoCuS. 10 supply lead.
Yeah, taking out 3 headhunters there. That can be a game-winning creep jack. FoCuS is... like, yeah, intuition of where he has to go, just absolutely glorious this game. And Soin perhaps a bit over-aggressive, you know, when he creep-jacked at the Merc camp, he could have been creeping here already instead. But the panda, what about him? He's in trouble as well. Right click's coming through. What a deny!
Yeah, but from the creeps, dude. Creeps
got that was his own. Ah, true.
Creeps got the last hit. Oh boy. Both with a flute. Things are evening out. A free damage upgrade, basically. Level 2 for Soin. Stays in the game, stays on fighting, and a nice little comeback. Forcing the town portal, getting some damage in. Panda lost, and that is important leveling time that's missing for FoCuS now, as we're approaching level 3 Panda.
Yeah, it also slows down the Shadowhunter. This is actually really, really annoying. Farsi is gonna get level 4, fair enough, but the other heroes are usually better users of experience. While now, Soin's creeping up on the panda, getting closer to 3, and we still have a very even game on our hands.
Talisman, not the greatest item, but it was a bit of hero focus, so that might help a bit. Alchemist.
Oh. He probably just feels like that the Shadowhunter would be too slow, you know?
Yeah. An acid bomb can be pretty nice as well, or if you want to go for it, chemical rage. But oh man, that Farsi has no TP, no survivability at all, except the alchemist, of course. He's going for the panda now, who also has no survivability. Farsi is safe to the side. Panda, what about him? Also saved. Now the headhunters are in trouble. Shadowhunters coming in for Soin. Needs a heal wave immediately. Gets it. 4 supply lead. Level 4 Farsi as well. This series is steaming hot.
Dude, what a sick game. It's just endless creep jacks, one after the next.
Springtime, eh? Quite a fun map.
Yeah, we haven't seen it too much yet here. It's been vetoed a lot in this qualifier, but this one is looking quite entertaining indeed. Oh, caught with a purge. Farseer.
Not enough.
There's a second purge.
Oh man, FoCuS is 1.5 shaman techs ahead. His master is done, and not even adept for Soin yet.
Yeah, that's a huge lead. But looking at the Panda also, we can see a big lead. That is level 3. Solo creeping for the Panda. And the next creep jack. Dude, this is crazy. This is just endless creep jacks.
Creep jack-a-mania. Lightning shield, steals it again, keeps the Panda low, keeps the Alchemist low. Dropping Ace Breath on Fire is definitely out damaging that heal spray. Wants to go for a hero focus as there is no TP. Heal spray again on the Panda, trying to burn, trying to shock him, but the Farseer goes down. Shadowhunter also in trouble. Soin, are you falling apart here? FoCuS, are you forcing game 5?
Big hero kill by FoCuS, important to get that Farseer. And definitely not the best micro by Soin. He was blocking his own first hero for a long time there. Trying to get the hero kill on the Panda. It's so close.
So
but he gets away.
Purge. Oh my god, that damage on the Panda! Both Pandas fall at the same time! Double level up for Soin trying to retreat. Alchemist still up. But oh man, Bloodlusted Alchemist is quite a damage dealer if you ask me. Acid Bomb on top as well. And FoCuS cleaning this up now. Big hero kills.
Yeah, the Bloodlust upgrade is huge, and he's so far ahead on that. The first big micro mistake by Soin. That Farseer didn't have to die, but he was getting blocked on the way to retreat. Big mistake. Unconventional to be seen from Soin. Now, FoCuS wants to finish this game. He's smelling his opportunity to take the 2-2 and equalize. Good cancels on the healing of the Shadowhunter. The Farseer still benched for quite a while.
Stressful situation. 10 supply lead for FoCuS, as you said. Hero advantage as well, as he has one more on the field. Can he tear down this altar? Soin cannot lose this altar.
It's gonna be an expensive repair. Oh, that's so much damage. One more heal spray comes in. That's the last heal spray for a long time.
Yeah. Also, no town portal, no consumable anymore for FoCuS.
Yeah. When the Farseer comes out, Soin could turn this around.
Yeah, there is heal wave left. Also, Hex, if he wants to go for a hero kill. Panda's back.
Oh,
Alchemist! A little unnecessary here.
What a sick deny! The Farseer. Oh my god, dude. That would have been huge experience for the Shadow. What a sick deny, dude.
Really important. Not sure if the Alchemist really has to die there, or if he can retreat a little earlier. But yeah, retreats now as the Farseer is back. You don't want to fight that. Panda also back, close to 3. What a series this is. Fighting tooth and nails for the ticket to Hamburg.
Great game here. Really, really cool. FoCuS, I would say, has a huge lead, though. Right now, Soin's going to have to create the bottom left as the only safe camp for him to go for, as he's still waiting for the third hero. Or second hero, I suppose. The Panda. And there's way more creeping left to be done up in the north for FoCuS, but he's being aggressive again. Dude, what is going on this game? Nobody's taking a step back ever.
Yeah, you don't want to allow Soin to creep at this stage, I guess. Don't want to allow him to get that level 2 heal wave. But that's what's happening here. Medallion of Courage, decent, I'd say. And apparently FoCuS has altar phobia, trying to tear it down again. Wolf with lightning shield preventing the repair. I love that move by FoCuS.
Soin has to go for the Tavern Res. Does he have the resources? Yes. Just barely, though. And now under pressure still.
How do you salvage this? The base is under attack. Bloodlust everything. Alchemist is back. Needs some time to get into position. He can't be so powerful. I would love to see him with Chemical Rage and then Bloodlust on top. Not even sure if that does anything or if it's maxed out anyway.
Good damage by FoCuS. He's got the supply lead. He took out the burrow. Supply block now on the opponent.
Yeah, FoCuS
Mana potion.
Just has to take this home. He has all the advantages in the world.
But he's going to be facing a level 3 Shadowhunter. That's something that he certainly doesn't have. He's got the Alchemist, but normally Shadowhunter has better healing, especially depending on how the positioning is in the fight.
FoCuS doesn't want to push, doesn't want to force the issue. Allows Soin to stay alive for now. The wolves are coming in again. Exactly what
Next creep jack.
Let's
go.
Exactly what Soin did on Autumn Leaves. He's trying that again. And yeah, Soin is busy here with the fight. Is he reacting? Yeah, looks good. Peons immediately into the burrow. Who gets the second Magnetor?
I think it's great for FoCuS. He's going to come in when the Magnetor is low HP. This is a rough position. Wait a minute. He's just going to get it? Oh, he's just going to get it. Oh, second medallion. The panda is crazy.
Yup, he has so much mana. It's a little low at the moment. Protection scroll used on FoCuS' side. That's a big advantage still. Chain Lightning rattled through. We got Bloodlust on both sides, obviously. Soin can't really lose too much, but against the panda, it's easier said than done. Alchemist in trouble once again. Also low on mana. Only the panda for FoCuS is able to do something, but the supply lead is gigantic.
Oh, Alchemist goes down, though. The panda still has a mana potion.
Wait a minute.
This is not over yet.
Wait
Chain Lightning
minute.
again. We're just waiting for the mana potion. Here comes the heal wave.
Dude.
And there's the mana pot. Oh, double kill. Oh
No
my god,
way.
dude, this is...
The supply,
Everything's dying.
the supply lead is melting. Imagine the panda dropping these medallions prior to using the potion. Dude, the value would have been insane.
Player's forces are under attack.
It's pretty crazy. Panda close to 4, but... Soin now basically out of mana. What's the state for FoCuS? Close to out of mana as well, but he's close to the shop. Can get clarities there. You got a little 5 FoCuS. Do you even go Wolves?
I think Chain Lightning is insane. Wolves can harass the economy though. So that's probably the big upside. Just to have the option. Chain Lightning also super expensive. Oh wow.
So tanky, by the way. He's about to get level 4.
Yo. Also has evasion. Soin is very short on attack upgrades. Not sure if we mentioned this yet. 3-1 versus 1-0 only.
Yeah, that's a huge deficit. That's like ridiculous. The Chain Lightning though, whew,
Ooh. Yeah,
some good damage.
they both go Chain Lightning 3. That's 1,000 damage, Remo. Don't know if you're
Oh my lordy.
aware.
Oh, there's the next one.
Okay, Breath of Fire, level 4 on the Panda of Soin. He's gotta be the carry.
Heal throw is already used. Dude, this panda is such a boss. He's got 2 more Breath of Fire. Ooh, big damage again.
Can he continue to fight this? I'm not too sure. Chain Lightning, the huge AoE. Everything is so hurt. And everybody is running out of mana except this Alchemist who had a heal spray ready. This game is amazing. Yep.
This is just insane. Oh my god, the Chain Lightning. Zip zap, click clack. FoCuS still has the big lead. It seems like this has been the case for basically the whole game. And the Alchemist is gonna level up tier to 3. That's big.
Man. Yeah, the healing is gonna be off the charts now.
Item could be huge. Claws. It's okay.
On a Bloodlusted
would've been.
Alchemist, it's pretty damn strong. He has 70 max damage now. That's a lot.
Yeah, I think it would be better on the FoCuS actually. Alchemist, I imagine, is going to be using heal spray quite a bit.
Ah, stop that. We need big numbers.
Or FoCuS, or Soin rather. He didn't go for clarity on the Shadow Hunter. He's super low mana. It seems a bit questionable.
Okay, what's the inventory saying? 1 heal scroll. Oh, nothing on Soin. He's struggling to get back up to 50. No resources, maybe. Whew. A small calm before the storm. But guess what?
All right.
There's a creep jack.
For the next creep jack. It's just outrageous. Oh, the Shaman getting caught in a bad position. One of them should be going down right away. Oh, but the Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, Chain Lightning. Oh my god, the AoE was insane. Insane.
Needs more of this. Can he reach for the shop? I don't think so. That panda is just frying these headhunters. Level 4 now for FoCuS himself.
Oh my god.
But he's losing so
Oh
much.
my god.
So it is able again to close the supply gap. Another Chain Lightning. That's 1 kill. That's 2 kills. That's 3 kills. Going FoCuS' way. This is neck and neck. It's about heroes now. FoCuS has no TP. He's running into a corner.
Oh.
The first hero. FoCuS.
Oh.
No
Oh my
way.
god.
Soin, supply is even now. Lightning Shield, he wants that panda gone. He finally wants that pesky panda gone. He's throwing everything at him at the cost of the Alchemist. Able to escape. Panda! Come on!
Oh, he gets him.
Guys, both die! What the hell is happening?
Jesus Christ. So there's lots of mana on the Panda, but down 2 heroes, that's a big disadvantage. Soin taking the lead, finally. What a sick game. This is one of our best maps we've had so far, this qualifier. Absolutely amazing back and forth. And,
Oh, man.
Soin is mining for way longer because of the peon harass from before.
Oh man, can someone give me $2,000 so I can afford to invite both of these guys? Main is mining out for FoCuS. He was ahead for the majority of this game. He is 3 upgrades ahead on his units. And he can't close it. He wasn't able to close it out because the Panda keeps Soin in the game somehow.
Yeah, in the super late game, the nukes are just crazy. The AoE damage against the head-on is just too much. This double medallion on the Panda has been insane, by the way. Has been insane.
And little problematic for FoCuS that he allowed Soin to get both red spots. That's not something that happens regularly. Panda 12.
The Panda. Yeah, baby.
25.
45 strength, baby. Let's go.
Oh boy.
FoCuS attacking into the opponent's main base. Down a hero. F it. Let's go.
Yeah, without a TP, without anything really. Triple hero back up. Purge on the Panda. Oh, FoCuS, is that your last stand? Trying to escape with the speed scroll, and it works. Long distance mining with like 15 peons now. GG! That's it! Soin does it! Soin coming to Hamburg!
Wow. What a way to do it as well. Soin, I said he was going to have to play great to win this one, and he certainly did. What a great game. Down, or at least behind, in many of these games, but he finds the comeback. Great late game play. Wonderful hero extravaganza. Absolutely amazing. Soin. He's coming, and we're going to try to call him.
All right. Oh, man. He was one of the lower seeds at the bottom. That's why his match versus Lawlight in the first round was so tough. But what a magnificent run through the lower bracket. Absolutely crazy. And what a performance yesterday and today. He was the underdog against Chemico. Didn't really influence him. He was the underdog against FoCuS. And he won that as well. Wow. Congratulations, Soin.
Yeah, super amazing, man. Played amazing against not just FoCuS, but Chemico indeed. And I would say deservingly joining us in Hamburg. We're trying to get him to join the call as well. Let's see if he's available. He's popping the champagne bottles right now. He's doing a backflip in his room. And he's not answering. Okay, maybe he can't right now.
Still celebrating. That's fine. Second trip to Europe for Soin after DreamHack last year. Now Germany. Sad that we don't have Chemico, that we don't have FoCuS. Thunder, of course, or one of the Aussies. But man, Soin, Lawlight, Sock, deserved winners of these qualifiers.
Absolutely, and they're going to be some of the big favorites to play at the Arcadia World Series. Some of the best contenders to go up against Happy, who hasn't qualified yet, but it's going to be pretty likely to do so. That's going to be coming up after today at 4 p.m. The European qualifiers continue. Let's see, someone's saying something. Okay, I'm going to hang up and call again.
I think you can just ring or something. Oh boy. Dude, it's gonna be such a fun gang coming. Soin will complain about Night Elf for 3.5 days. Will probably be / best friend after this event.
And I think now we have him. Soin, hello, can you hear us?
Hello, I'm here.
Oh, Soin, what a crazy performance by you. Wow, 3-1 victory, really well played. Congratulations. A lot of people, a lot of our viewers would have thought Chemico is the favorite against you. FoCuS is the favorite against you, but you beat them both. Why is that? Are you the stronger player at the moment? Are you in really good shape? What happened?
In fact, I think Before this RCADIA match, I had a match WSB with Chemical and FoCuS. I lost both of them. So especially I lost to Chemical perfectly. So I couldn't win Chemical. I thought it, but I made a new stretch about shockwave, so it worked. So I had a confidence about match, so I could win FoCuS too, I think.
Okay, yeah, absolutely well done. You qualified in third position, deservingly from the Asia region. You are coming now to Hamburg to the Arcadia World Series tournament. What are you looking forward to in Germany, in Hamburg?
I didn't think I can go there, so I will think about Hamburg. Now
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Okay, cool, man. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Very excited to seeing you again, Soin. Have a good evening. All right, Soin does it. Lawlion, Sock, and Soin are the winners of the Asia-Oceania qualifier. And yeah, as I said, deservedly so. Very, very sad that FoCuS can't come since he has friends here in northern Germany and will not meet then. Whew, really, really sad, but very excited to see Lawlion, Sock, and Soin. They will give everyone a hard time. The Europeans, the Americans, and of course everybody making it through the open bracket on Friday. What a great Orc Mirror that was. What a deserved winner. Love it.
Yeah, that was super cool. Very fun, very entertaining. This was one of the best series I think we've had so far, despite it being a mirror. You know, that FoCuS are a mirror, as much as people like to complain about it, it is really exciting in the late game, dude. When the AoE comes in and the heal scrolls and the waves and really cool, man. That was pretty sick. All right, Asia is over, but Europe is coming up next.
Oh man, and I think Europe is almost the most anticipated qualifier, or what's left of this qualifier even. We open up that qualifier with X-Lord versus Starbuck. There was a little banter between them. Starbuck says, I'm staying humble, no more lames, everything fine. And X-Lord says, Starbuck has no skill. Starbuck is just an abuser. It's time to beat him. And yeah, it's cool to have things a little juicy here. This is the European qualifier. We also have Happy versus Hawk, an absolute classic in the European scene. And Neutron, as well as Foggy, still with chances in the lower bracket. Neutron will face the loser of Starbuck and X-Lord, and Foggy will face the loser of Happy and Hawk. So 4 best of 5s in the European region starting at 4 p.m. and then the Americas region after. But what could people possibly do between now and 4 p.m., Remo?
Yeah, we're going to stay on the stream, boys, because we're not going to have downtime today. We're going to start right away with Show Cup. It fits nicely in between Show Cup 39 today with Happy versus Chemico. The regions are meeting there already ahead of Rara Land. And it's going to be a best of 9. Should be around 2 hours, 2.5 hours probably. And that fits perfectly into our schedule. So we're going to have that one as well. Hell yeah.
Remo. Double, triple duty today. We're so busy in the Warcraft scene. It's beautiful. Who would have thought that after the end of DreamHack, we'd still have 3 tournaments on one day, or even more, I guess. Just to have the Americas region represented here as well. Hitman and Insup are in the winners bracket, and Pato is waiting in the lowers bracket. All 3 Americas region represented, West, East, and South. And this is gonna be good, man. I'm very excited for the Americas region, very excited about the European region. I'm gonna lay down now, work on some YouTube videos, listen to your cast, Remo. Wish you all the best there. People are just sticking with you here. And we see each other later for X-Lord vs Starbuck.